things on earth as well as in heaven, but only in general, and not with respect to each individual. A fifth of whom were Ulysses and Socrates, are those that cry, I move not without thy knowledge. Considering all these things, the good and true man submits his judgment to him that administers the universe, even as good citizens, to the law of the state. And he that is being instructed should come thus minded, how may I in all things follow the gods, and how may I satisfied with the divine administration, and how may I become free, for he is free for whom all things come to pass, according to his will, and whom none can hinder. What then is freedom? Madness? God forbid, for madness and freedom exist not together. But I wish all that I desire to come to pass, and in the manner that I desire. You are mad, you are beside yourself. Know you not that freedom is a glorious thing and of great worth? But that what I desired at random, I should wish at random to come to pass so far from being noble, may well be exceeding base. You must know that it is no easy thing for a principle to become a man's own unless each day he maintained it and hear it maintained as well as work it out in life. You are impatient and hard to please. If alone you call it solitude, if in the company of men you dub them conspirators and thieves and find fault with your very parents, children, brothers, and neighbors, whereas when by yourself you should have called it tranquility and freedom, and herein deemed yourself like unto the gods. And when in the company of the many you should not have called it a wearisome crowd and tumult, but an assembly and a tribunal, and thus accepted all with contentment. What then is the chastisement of those who accept it? Not to be as they are. Is any discontented with being alone? Let him be in solitude. Is any discontented with his parents? Let him be a bad son and lament. Is any discontented with his children? Let him be a bad father. Throw him into prison. What prison? Where he is already, for he is there against his will. And wherever a man is against his will, there to him is a prison. Thus Socrates was not in prison, since he was there with his own consent. Knowing thou what a speck thou art in comparison with the universe, that is, with respect to the body, since with respect to reason thou art not inferior to the gods, no less than they. For the greatness of reason is not measured by length or height, but by the resolves of the mind. Place then thy happiness in that wherein thou art equal to the gods. Asked how a man might eat acceptably to the gods, Epictetus replied, if when he eats he can be just, cheerful, equable, temperate, and orderly, can he not thus eat acceptably to the gods? But when you call for warm water and your slave does not answer, or when he answers brings it lukewarm, or is not even found to be in the house at all, then not to be vexed nor burst with anger, is not that acceptable to the gods? But how can one endure such people? Slave, will you not endure your own brother, that has God to his forefather, even as a son sprung from the same stock, and of the same high descent as yourself? And if you are stationed in a high position, are you therefore forthwith to set up for a tyrant? Remember who you are and whom you rule, that they are by nature your kinsmen, your brothers, the offspring of God. But I paid a price for them, not they for me. Do you see whither you are looking down to the earth, to the pie, to the pit, to those despicable laws of the dead? But to the laws of the gods you do not look. When we are invited to a banquet, we take what is set before us, and were one to call upon his host to set fish upon the table, or sweet things, he would be deemed absurd. Yet in a word, we ask the gods for what they do not give, and that although they have given us so many things, asked how a man might convince himself that every single act of this was under the eye of God, Epictetus answered, do you not hold that all things are bound together in one? I do. Well, and do you not hold that things on earth and things in heaven are continuous and in unison with each other? I do, was the reply. Else how should the trees so regularly, as though by God's command, at his bidding flower, at his bidding send forth shoots, bear fruit and ripen it, at his bidding let it fall and shed their leaves, folded up upon themselves lie in quietness and rest? How else as the moon waxes and wanes as the sun approaches and recedes can it be that such vicissitude and alternation is seen in earthly things? If then all things that grow, nay, our own bodies are thus bound up with the whole, is it not this still truer of the souls? And if our souls are bound up and in contact with God as being very parts and fragments plucked from himself, shall he not feel every movement theirs as though it were his own, and belonging to his own nature? But you say I cannot comprehend all this at once. Why, who told you that your powers were equal to God's? Yet God hath placed by the side of each a man's own guardian spirit. To the Stoics, the guardian spirit was each man's reason, who is charged to watch over him, the guardian who sleeps, nor is deceived. For to what better or more watchful guardian could he have committed each of us? So when you have shut the doors and made a darkness within, remember never to say that you are alone, for you are not alone, but God is within, and your guardian spirit. What light do they need to behold what you do? To this God you also should have sworn allegiance, even as soldiers unto Caesar. They, when their service is hired, swear to hold the life of Caesar clear dearer than all else. And will you not swear your oath that are deemed worthy of so many and great gifts? And will you not keep your oath when you have sworn it? And what oath will you swear? Never to disobey, never to arraign or murmur at aught that comes to you from his hand, never unwillingly to do or suffer aught that necessity lays upon you. Is this oath like theirs? We swear to hold no other dearer than Caesar, you to hold our true selves dearer than all else beside. How shall my brother cease to be wroth with me? Bring him to me, and I will tell him that to thee I have nothing to say about his anger. When one took counsel of Epictetus, saying, what I seek is this, how even though my brother be not reconciled to me, I may still remain as nature would have me to be. He replied, all great things are slow of growth, nay, this is true even of a grape or of a fig. If then you say to me now I desire a fig, I shall answer it needs time, wait till it first flower, then cast its blossom, then ripen. Whereas when the fig tree reaches not to maturity suddenly, nor yet in a single hour, do you nevertheless desire so quickly and easily to reap the fruit to the mind of man? Nay, expect it not, even though I bade you. Epaphroditus had a shoemaker whom he sold as being good for nothing. This fellow by some accident was afterwards purchased by one of Caesar's men, and became shoemaker to Caesar. You should have seen what respect Epaphroditus paid him then. How does the good Felicion kindly let me know? And if any of us inquired, what is Epaphroditus doing? The answer was, he is consulting about so and so with Felicion. Had he not sold him as good for nothing, who had in a trice converted him into a wiseacre? This is what comes of holding of importance anything but the things that depend on the will. What you shun, enduring yourself, attempt not to impose on others. You shun slavery. Beware of enslaving others. If you can endure to do that, one would think you had been once upon a time a slave yourself. For vice has nothing in common with virtue, nor freedom with slavery. Has a man been raised to the tribuneship? Every one that he meets congratulates him. One kisses him on the eyes, another on the neck, while the slaves kiss his hands. He goes home to find torches burning. He sends to the capital to sacrifice. Whoever sacrificed for having had right desires, for having conceived such inclinations as nature would have him. In truth, we thank the gods for that wherein we place our happiness. A man was talking to me today about the priesthood of Augustus. I said to him, let the thing go, my good sir. You will spend a great deal to no purpose. Well, but my name will be inserted in all the documents and contracts. Will you be standing there to tell those that read them, that is my name written there? And even though you could now be there in every case, what will you do when you are dead? At all events, my name will remain. Inscribe it on a stone, and it will remain just as well, and think beyond Nicopolis what memory of you will there be. But I shall have a golden wreath to wear. If you must have a wreath, get a wreath of roses and put it on. You will look more elegant. Above all, remember that the door stands open. Be not more fearful than children, but as they, when they weary of the game, cry, I will play no more. Even so, when...
Where do you want to go? Anywhere you want. Just say it. I can get us in anywhere.
What about... Dorcia?
So, Dorcia is where Jean wants to go.
Oh, I don't know. No, we'll go in wherever you want to go.
Dorcia is fine. Dorcia, yes? Yeah, can you take 2 tonight at, well, let's say 9 o'clock? Oh, we're totally booked. Really? That's great. No, I said we are totally booked. 2 at 9? Perfect. See you then. Where do you want to go? Anywhere you want. Just say it. I can get us in anywhere.
What about... Dorcia?
So, Dorcia is where Jean wants to go.
Oh, I don't know. No, we'll go in wherever you want to go.
Dorcia is fine. Dorcia, yes? Yeah, can you take 2 tonight at, well, let's say 9 o'clock? Oh, we're totally booked. Really? That's great. No, I said we are totally booked. 2 at 9? Perfect. See you then. Where do you want to go? Anywhere you want. Just say it. I can get us in anywhere.
What about... Dorcia?
So, Dorcia is where Jean wants to go.
Oh, I don't know. No, we'll go in wherever you want to go.
Dorcia is fine.
This thing is drinking water. Reed's used to talk.
Well, Christ tells them.
This nigga drinking water. This nigga drinking water. This nigga's poor. This nigga drinking water.
They're intolerable a lot of times, right? Yep. Okay. Now, if you knew him in person, let's say you ran into him at the mall and y'all stuck around for 2 hours arguing, he was like this, right? Maybe you do it a second, maybe a third time. Do you really find yourself doing that all the time? You will not now walk past the house and I ain't got time for it, I'm not gonna play it his house. Because I don't got time for him to come outside and do this after. So I think that we have a more tolerance because we deal with people on this app. If somebody was in person doing this to you, I think you probably won't talk to them. I don't think a lot of people I want to...
Well, duh! This is President Trump, and I have to agree with you.
Oh my God. Here.
It kicked me right away. That's right, Donald Trump picks the boogers out of his own nose. He doesn't have a professional booger picker like Kamala and Joe.
Hey, look, Joe Schmo lives at this place.
Not in Canada, it's not.
Really? It's private? Like, oh, I'm amazed. That's okay. Well, at least in the U.S., like, it's all public information.
Yeah, no, in Canada, it's private.
No, it's not about, like,
Say hello to Trump. Trump is Chicago cheeseburger, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I talked to brother Nathaniel on Twitter like 2 weeks ago, and he kicked me out of the room after like
what
a couple
happened to
minutes.
Your Roger escapade?
My Roger escapade, they assassinated me because they thought Roger Mayhem was a real person. They're like, we can't have more than one Roger on this app. We've got to kill them all.
Trump for like 2 days. I kept hearing about.
How did I know that?
Especially like in
How did I know that?
Randy, really quick. Like in Jewish clubhouse, they're like, this guy is pretending to be like Roger, like he should not be. They're talking about you. So, this should not be true.
Yeah,
I was like,
I was just so concerned with everyone.
oh, dude, they were so like once Chicago Cheeseburger was using Roger's thing. Oh, they got so mad. It's like,
I'm telling you, they are concerned with everyone except everything except for the toilet.
they were like mass block, Chicago Cheeseburger.
Again, I think they should focus more on toilet than less on everything else.
Yeah, I agree. So what does that just tell you? That it's just a bunch of birds chirping. They're just a bunch of social animals, and they don't have any intelligence, and they're like, it's like a herd of animals. It's like birds.
Birds don't run in herds. Birds run in flocks.
I know, but birds fly amongst the herds.
They fly. Birds don't run, except for ostriches.
I'm saying that birds and herds, they flock together, they roam together. You know, the birds eat out the poop, the birds sit on the buffalo back. It's just a bunch of birds. They don't have any toira.
Tomas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised. Chicago Cheeseburger. How many people knew about you and were very mad about it? Like something as simple as impersonating Roger. They were so offended to the
Yeah, isn't that ridiculous? Honestly,
they're
I'm.
like, make sure you block this person. Here's the link. Here's this other profile. Here's this. Here's this.
Wow. I mean, go to RogerMayhem.com because I've started producing movies under the name Roger Mayhem. I'm not giving it up, and it's outside of this app. But Roger Mayhem will be coming back, but he will be known as like Roger Chaos. I'm going to create a new profile that does not say Roger Mayhem. But RogerMayhem.com redirects to my Twitter, and if you want to see yourself, David, in one of my movies, I'm sure you'll find yourself. Issa recorded a 2-hour movie with me here on Clown House. Go to RogerMayhem.com.
Roger Havoc, his title.
Let's do Roger everything. I mean, I say we go big on Roger Mayhem, and we'll shut this app down because he conditioned everybody here to make everybody think. Yeah, he trained everybody to respect Roger Mayhem, and when Roger Mayhem ends up being John Kitover, aka Edmund Dakin, it made everybody go nuts because it was like reversing their brain, and they were like, I can't have this. I can't have this. No, 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 no.
You know what I saw the other day? I saw Roger Mayhem as a Bitcoiner was trying to shill Bitcoin after shitting on it, hyping gold for 3 years.
Nobody knows everything, and some people like the way that they talk. They sound so confident, or they have such credibility because they say, oh yeah, I traded, I could have made a small fortune on this trade, but I did okay, and I worked in Silicon Valley and I made millions of dollars, and I'm rich, and you're not, bitch. Let's have a decent debate on guns. It's like, okay, Roger, great. But then when somebody else says, I'm Roger, they're like, you're not Roger. You're dead, bitch. Boom. Account deleted. Thousands of friends. Deleted, bitch.
Admin, can you send me that audio clip? Do you have that?
It's on TikTok. It's all private. Because too many bitches on here report everything I do.
What's your TikTok?
Yeah, I'm not going to let you access it. It's, nobody has access.
What's the point of putting it on TikTok?
What's the point of even talking to you?
Wait, you don't
Look, Look, I'm an admirer of some of your work.
I know, but well, there you go. That's why I'm not going to let you access anything. Because if you see something you don't like, you're going to be like, you know what? I'm going to report him. Ha ha ha! I hate him. I actually hate him now. Ha! I'm going to report him. And then that's what happens.
I've literally never reported a single person on this app or any social media.
I'm like one of those Instagram whores where you got to follow 2 other accounts to get access to this fucking account. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
Shookie's here. Shookie doesn't hate Trump. Shookie loves Trump.
Did you take him?
No, he runs away at the moment, especially brother Nathaniel. That's fair. Broke ass nigga is.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Hello, man. Fucking fat. Wait a second. Hello, Ryan. Alright. How are you? I'm good. How are you?
His name is Ryan T. Bosman.
Thank you, David.
This nigga drinking water. This nigga drinking water.
Bro, ass nigga is.
So I had to make a trip up to Brooklyn to drop my brother off at a cruise terminal. And I haven't been on a cruise in a very long time, but these cruise ships are so big, it's ridiculous.
You want people to talk about people jumping off of
If you go to Miami and you see the Norwegian Cruise Line's boarding area, it's like a giant hotel. And then it's like a luxury waiting area. You get on your luxury, huge, incredible cruise ship with the water slides, the go-karts. They're incredible now. Unbelievable. They're floating cities and they're just unbelievable. And the thing is, you can stroke out on these ships and calorically, undiet yourself so fast with these midnight buffets. Next thing you know, when you get off the ship, you put on 30 pounds and you shat out 600 pounds worth of food.
That is right, like the big ones with the water slides and all this craziness, yeah. And I haven't done the cruise ship since I was in high school, so it's been a long time. But I do remember, yes, the midnight buffet where a bunch of people just came together and just ate a bunch of food at the buffet at midnight. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, 10 a.m. There's like 20,000 pounds worth of shit going into the pipes on the boat that they flush into the ocean. It's disgusting. Everybody takes a giant shit at once at about 10 a.m. after the midnight buffet.
Well, the dolphins and the whales need nourishment as well.
I was in Thailand once and I was snorkeling and I had to drop a deuce. So I was feeding all the fish and I realized very quickly they would eat my own turd nuggets. So I pulled my pants down, swam down deep, released, and sure enough, the fish just gobbled up my turds as if it was delicious, Tootsie Rolls.
There's a name for that, right?
What?
It's called aqua dumping.
Aqua gnoming?
Aqua dumping.
Aqua dumping. Honestly, I was so disgusted after I saw them eat all my turds and didn't leave a single fucking morsel. I was like, this is so disgusting, and why don't they eat me?
That fish is gonna land on a plate of somebody in
Wow.
Thailand.
Wow. That would be a fun conspiracy, is to like feed fish your turds and then watch people eat the fish that you fed your turds to.
Well, don't we?
Fish scat, some kind of fish scat porn. Oh, that would be a big video.
Luke, do you eat shrimp?
Yeah, I do. Shrimp cocktail.
I love the little line of poop turd line.
I was gonna say, do you get the deveining or the regular shrimp?
They devein it when they put it in the shrimp cocktail. Gibson's downtown Chicago probably has the best shrimp cocktail out of any restaurant in the city because they serve you a jumbo shrimp served on finely crushed ice, and then their sauce is incredible. Then you just get tons of lemons, and holy fuck, like a shrimp cocktail is really a delicious fucking thing to eat. It's something about like the sauce. Because it's kind of like bitter, I guess, or like, I don't know how to describe
Kind
it.
of like whatever it is supposed to
Maybe, I've never had that. It's not kosher, but, I don't know. It's not like I eat it all the time, but, if it's available, I'm going to have it.
Yeah, Habibi, if it's not available, it should be made available for you. That's fine.
I mean, I can't go.
shrimp ceviche or dog ceviche.
They're opening a new kebab place by me. I hope it's good because it would be fucking awesome to have another source of great meat in the area. Everything is a little bit too far. But this one place called Baba Al Salam, he's from Jordan. His shawarma sandwiches are just
Baba, no, it's Baba Salam.
Bab Salam. His shawarma sandwiches are just like what they're like in
You got that correctly. It's Bab Al Salam.
Bab El Salam.
Not Baba Al Salam. Bab Al Salam. Northeast.
I get it, but what I'm telling you is this guy is like a real chef, a gourmet chef, and he's had restaurants in Chicago for 40 years, and this is his last restaurant, and his son is running it, and he like lives in Jordan half the year. He has a big mansion, and lives the good life. He made it all on shawarma, millions of dollars selling shawarma.
You're a shawarma fanatic, motherfucker.
I am. Who isn't? It's the good life. If you don't like shawarma, I don't like you. Who are you? You don't eat shawarma? I told this girl I was taking her out to my boat yesterday, and I talked to her on the phone, and I said, oh, we'll have a beer when we get there. And she says, I don't drink beer. And then you know what I did? I canceled the date. I said, you know what, you little bitch? I said, I don't go out with girls that don't drink beer. Fuck you. And she went bananas. And then she said, I blocked her, and then I texted her, do you want to buy this wine that I'm pressing? And she's like, call me, you piece of shit. Because she had to walk like a couple miles to get to like where the restaurant was. And she was expecting me to drive her back, and it's like 90 degrees out. And so I call her in the evening, and I said, how are you doing? And she says, why the fuck are you calling me? And I was just like, oh, I was just checking to see how your day was. She goes, she was like, fuck you, motherfucker. I was like, great, sounds like you had a great day. Take care now, bye-bye.
I hate men like you.
She's a flight attendant, and she's pretty hot, but her vulgarity and profanity told me everything I needed to know about her. I need an educated woman with some beauty. If you're not smart and you're just looking to get fed and be a zombie, I don't want to have anything to do with you.
not.
What if you go with you in your underwear?
I know why you're gay. I know why you're gay, because it's easier to be gay. You know how challenging it is to try to find a woman that isn't a fucking pig? That's why you're gay. Because good women are very rare. It's easier to be gay. I get it. I'm gay too now.
I mean, if you were looking for a pig, men can go better.
Can I tell a woman that I'm gay, but I'm only gay for women? Does that make any sense?
No, it doesn't make sense.
But why not? Because you're forcing me to think that gay is only nothing women. And that's just not what modern day being gay is. Trump is redefining gay. Trump redefines everything. I love hearing gay men laugh.
Nigga, I ain't gay.
You know, I had these two friends. I used to own this drug house, and these two faggots were always at my drug house. And so, you know, people were always saying, "Oh, that."
Your drug house or is theirs?
No, I had a grow house at one time before legalization took effect. The point is, I never really believed the conspiracy that these two guys were gay. So I'm living in Hollywood, or I'm living in Los Angeles. One of them says, "Hey, I'm in Hollywood with my friend. Come and meet us." So I go meet him and this girl he's with. I'm like, "Oh, you know, if you guys want to stay here, here's a key. You guys got total access. Enjoy yourselves." And then he's like, "Well, we want to go to West Hollywood." And I said, "What do you want to do in West Hollywood?" He says, "We want to go to the bars." And then I was like, "Oh, fuck, this guy is gay." And so, yeah, he checked. I gave him a free hotel room. He didn't even want to stay. He wanted to go stay at a hotel room in West Hollywood so he could get laid. Apparently, how do you say, "Oh, I think you're so hot, I want you to ravish my booty hole"? Like, no, bro. Like, I poop out of that thing. I don't even stick my finger up it anymore. I already know what's in there. Why in the world would you want somebody's penis inside your dick? I also want to redefine gay. If you fuck a woman in the ass, I gotta say, you're really close to being gay, because a booty hole is non-gender. A booty hole is a booty hole. There's no gender attached to booty hole. So...
This is a dumb argument. You said the same thing about getting a blowjob. Oh, the mouth's a mouth. There's no, everyone's got a mouth, so blowjob's gay.
Oh, that's interesting too. I never thought about that. Am I gay? I guess, you know, David, do you think I'm gay?
Yes. I haven't given it a thought.
You know, I recently launched this gay testing startup app to find out if It's not a joke. It's a survey. It's a gay survey company. It's a marketing firm. It's a genius. I have investors. We raised like a couple $100,000, and we're testing men and women to find out just how gay you really are. It's just a neurolinguistic program. If you guys want to invest, it's a really hot startup. It's growing faster than even Chatter. I've said too much. I'm making so much money. I don't want to out myself on all the gay testing we're doing. Huh?
Let me try it.
Okay, I'll just read you the survey questions. Survey question number 1. When was the last time you had to put a penis in your booty hole? 0 to 1 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, 4 to 5 weeks.
Right, so that's why you don't answer.
That's the first question on our survey. We took the survey direct from the Kinsey Institute. If you're not aware of the Kinsey Institute, that's where we pulled the survey from.
Okay, we have the second.
So it's been 2 to 3 weeks since you've had a penis inside your booty hole?
Docs.
Interesting. Okay, survey question number 2. When was the last time you had your lips on another man's penis? 0 to 1 weeks, 1 to 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks.
Ryan, you don't answer that.
Survey says...
Yay.
Yo, Ping and Sass, she's got a sweet, sweet ass.
Oh yeah, finger.
So, You know, if you ever talk to anybody that claims that numbers are just concepts, and then you're like, well, gay is just a concept, and they're like, no, gay is not a concept. But you're telling me that the number 7 is a concept, and they're like, no, that 7 is a concept, but gay is not a concept. How do you explain to people the difference between concepts and reality, or like
Well, I have a
firm concepts?
7 is real. They're called real numbers for a reason.
Are they called prime numbers?
prime numbers. That's very simplistic.
So how I guess what I'm asking you is how do you believe that numbers relate to God?
Yeah.
Of course.
100%?
It's the golden ratio.
There's never 100%.
Yeah, okay. So I guess what I'm saying is,
God's number.
but what I'm saying is, isn't gay a concept?
What?
Isn't gay really a concept? And we've been conditioned, because when they killed Roger Mayhem, I realized that we are hyper conditioned on all these words, and gay is one of the most hyper conditioned words in our society today. It's not really, it should be happy. It should not be the answers to those 2 survey questions. I'm not overthinking anything. I'm trying to get a based linguistic framework to proceed for my LGBTQ gay test startup app. I'm doing a market survey study here, man. I'm working here. I should be at a party at a street fest. I should be at Wicker Park having a great time, but I'm talking to you.
You know, it's a Lord's Day. You should not be working.
I'm always working. I can't stop working. I have 300 domain names. I'm spending fucking a fortune on all these domain names. I have to start building them out. Whether it's a WordPress.
Oh, yeah, that's what one of the things that Jewish Clubhouse was saying. Is like, oh, this person has so many domains.
Yeah, and they're great IP. I mean, I have really fantastic domain names where some of these could be real e-commerce companies. I have MJ Gummies. I mean, that alone, I could resell marijuana gummies, ship them worldwide. I got nothing to lose. I could probably make a lot of money selling marijuana gummies. Good gummies, high quality, potent stuff that I can buy wholesale here in Chicago. They're grown in Illinois.
If you were like a normal person, I would be happy to do business with you in this sector, but unfortunately not.
Well, that's okay. I mean, you score very high on our GateX. I mean, I didn't expect you to do anything. You have already been written out based on my GateX indicator. You're not somebody we want to work with. We'll call you, don't call us. You score very high on GateX. You should be concerned.
I mean, I have 2 very successful brands. One is number 3 in toys and all that. So I think I know what I'm doing.
Really?
That's awesome. Congratulations, Mazel Tov. But you're actually not mumbling tonight, which is fantastic. That means you didn't slam a whole bottle of vodka like you do some nights. What's up with your extreme alcohol abuse? I don't care how rich you are. I mean, if you are a mumbler like that, nobody's got any respect for you. It doesn't matter if your toy is number 1 on the fucking moon. You're an alcoholic alky. You're a skinny little ugly runt. I mean, do you even get laid with hot pussy with that fucking toy of yours?
Hi, this is Elmo. I was the 2024 Clown House Toy of the Year. I don't do business with people because I'm part of Jewish Gay Clown House.
I mean, you're in a room full of anti-Semites. I hope you know that. Like Rabbi here, Abby, Monsignor, Dixie, Abe, David. David's a self-hating Jew. You're an anti-dentite. Anti-dentite, David. You don't support Yiddishkeit. You don't support Torah. You're a mumbler. You're a potato alcoholic drinking fucking ugats.
Jew here is Rabbi.
Ooh, you hear that, Rabbi? That's a big compliment. I cannot believe that brother Nathaniel. I spoke with him on Twitter, and he got so angry. It was fucking delicious.
What's the new compliment?
Nothing. David was telling us about his number 3 hit toy at Walmart.
Well, where's the compliment in that?
No, I'm trying to say that you're an anti-Semite.
I am an anti-Semite. Just like Moshe.
Yeah.
Just like all the prophets.
Did I skip a beat? No. I've heard him say it many, many times. He's in my podcast. He's in one of my top podcasts.
Yeah, but dude, I'm not better than the prophets. If they were anti-Semitic, why wouldn't I be?
There you go. You're the number 1 anti-Semite on Clown House, and they're concerned about blocking Roger Mayhem.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. But like, I'm not born anti-Semitic like Moses.
We're born a Shalilim, from your lips to Hashem's ears and Shemayim. Geh kach nachtig in dein Augen. Fushta.
Lou, let me know your favorite scene. Like, I have a couple favorite scenes. What's your
The what? What is that?
I said, let me know your favorite scene. Like, because I have a couple favorite scenes. Oscar, have you ever watched the movie The Hateful Eight?
Man, the fuck up when you're on my stage, though. Yeah, I watched Hateful Eight.
So, Lou is watching it the first time, so let's not spoil the ending. But how great is that movie?
You want me to tell them about well, the no, what's up? I got Emily.
Dixie,
Abby. What's up?
Jack is back.
What's up, man?
Oh, hey, what's up? How are you?
Are Oscar and Abby, are you guys cool?
Well, she been talking shit about me, baby.
I didn't hear her talking shit about you. She's maybe says some things about Rick, but not about you. I never heard it. Oscar, what sports have you been watching so far? Which Olympic sports have you been watching so far? You know, you saw Team USA basketball.
Tabby Ajanice. Why is everyone quiet?
Listen, I love Jews as much as the next person. I'm just saying, when matrilineal Jews shit on patrilineal Jews all day long, you realize very quickly it's just people wanting to shit on you. And so, if you want to reframe the situation, I'm very excited to announce that we struck a deal with the Israeli government to create JPAMK, the Jewish patrilineal Ashkenazic Michelin Kingdom in the northwestern sector of the Gaza Strip, or what formerly was known as Gaza. Hello and thank you. We'll call you, don't call us. Anyways, what are you guys doing the rest of the night? Because I'm really thinking about going to the street festival. It's could be dangerous though. I was robbed there and almost beaten to within an inch of my life in the streets. I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't go back. Good luck. Don't go back to where you were almost killed. It's always a bad idea. Do you agree or disagree?
Maybe you were just unlucky last time.
No, I was smoking a joint with a black kid and a couple other kids on the street outside this bar. I thought they were in the bar or something, and little did I know they were a bunch of hoodlums, and then they robbed me. Beat the shit out of me. It was the only time I ever wanted to kill somebody. I was like, should I go back there and like track them and then try to kill one of them? Like shoot them and do a drive-by?
Aren't you taller than everybody else? How do they jump you?
I'm walking away from these people and then I hear, sir, you dropped something. I turn around and he punched me right in the face. And then I hear, get him. And then 4 other guys got off the bench and they all started curb stomping me. And I managed to like somehow kick one of them in the face, and he's like, "Why did you kick me in the face?" I was like, "Because you're beating the shit out of me and robbing me, bitch." And then and then some guy at the bar who I was being polite to, he ran out of the bar and ran and got above me in a fighting position, and they all backed off. And I grab my shoe, I grab my hat, and I run like a block away, and I get into a Walgreens, and I'm like, call 911, call 911. I look down, and there's blood all over me, like tons of blood. And so fucking ambulance pulls up, and I'm like, take me to the VA hospital. So they drive me to the VA hospital. They put me in the emergency room in the VA hospital for like a day. And then I went back to my apartment, and I'm like, hey, you guys got to open my lock. Like I lost my keys. They're like, oh my God, are you okay? Because my shirt was totally covered in blood. And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I got robbed. And they still charged me the $50 to open my lock at my apartment.
Wow. If they robbed you with your ID and everything,
Yeah, they got my keys. They didn't get my wallet because I had a fanny pack. The fucking fanny pack saved the day. Isn't that funny? I have this really cool fanny pack. It's like an industrial grade fanny pack. It's like got a seatbelt, from like a school bus on it. And I kept my valuables in the fanny pack, which was on my upper back, my lower back. And they didn't get my valuables. They just got like a bag full of books that I brought to a college alumni event. They stole yearbooks from me. They stole like 4 very expensive yearbooks that I bought on eBay. They were antiques. I'm sure they just threw them in the garbage. They were worth like hundreds of dollars. I got towed last night. I just had to pay $250 to get my car out of an impound lot. The city, there's no warning. It says it's 24-hour parking, and then they tow you. It's total bait and switch. And I had to pay $300 this morning and go to an impound lot and waste 2 hours. And man, you should have heard this black woman going bananas. Give me back my motherfucking driver's license right now, motherfucker. Now, motherfucker, now. I was like, damn, this bitch is gonna shoot this place up.
uh-huh.
It's like a show. The people that work there, you see the most ghetto, ratchet-ass people going bananas because they won't release the vehicle to you. If you don't have your sticker, if you don't have all these things paid, they will not release the vehicle to you unless your car is completely clean for release. And like nobody's got a everybody's got outstanding tickets. Like it's crazy. So people can't get their car back and they fucking go bananas. I filmed it all.
Yeah, I think I had to renew my license to get my car.
Oh, wow. Whew. That's a good point. Oh, you got to be spick and span clean. You cannot go in there dirty. It's got to be totally clean to get your car back out. The girl that I was with, she was like, you were the most relaxed and composed person I've ever seen at an impound tow lot. She's like, I can't believe how cool you were. You didn't give a fuck. I was like, that's right, because I've been here 3 times before, nigga. There ain't no fighting with them. You pay, you sign, and you pray to God your car's not fucked up. But they stick all these stickers on your car, and like I just went outside, and like there's even more stickers that I didn't see. They got fucking barcode stickers on the side of my car. You got to go out there with like Gooby Gone and a razor blade to clean your car off after you get towed. Okay, Trump is complete. I hope I was succinct.
Thank you. That was beautiful.
I had a big room on here earlier today. Big room. Like Augustus and Oscar and Doc and a bunch of other people. The room got pretty hot for a hot second. That was the biggest room I've ever had in like probably a year or more. Being Trump is actually one of the best things that's ever happened to me. Getting Roger Mayhem getting killed was like, it let me focus all on Trump instead of like making fun of Roger Mayhem and all the faggot Republicans on this app and the fake libertarians and everything else. They're all just a bunch of fucking. Everybody's just doing what I'm doing now, which is neuro-linguistic program dumping.
My status on WebEx is all communication is hypnosis.
Ooh, 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 that must piss some people off. That's gaslighting. Oh, people hate it when I say that because they automatically reject that. They're like, that's not true. It just pisses people off. I love that statement. I tell chicks that all the time. Like this really hot chick, I walked her back to her house and she's like, I cannot do anything with you. I can't invite you up. I have a guy coming here. I was like, sweetheart, all communication is hypnosis. She's like, ugh, fine. Come up and fuck me.
What the fuck? That doesn't make sense.
Okay, maybe I'm making up the part about come up and fuck me. Maybe she said, get lost, loser. But my dreams, I can still dream and make shit up on the internet about people. She's really hot. She's really hot. She's on Instagram and she's working for like this really big company and her boss, she's super flirtatious. And I told her, I was like, you do realize that your boss is dreaming of you when he's fucking his wife, right? And man, she fucking fell over and couldn't stop laughing because I hit the nail on the head. Like she wants him, he wants her, and she's really hot. I don't know, mid-20s, early 20s. Yeah, probably mid-20s, but like just such a unique, beautiful person. And, you know, she turns heads everywhere she goes because you're like, she looks trans, but she's like super beautiful, but she's masculine because she's like a former athlete, but her hair is like this incredible curly blonde. It's like micro curls. She's super hot, but she's also kind of like a white trash bitch from the South Side. And so she claims that she's Jewish, and it's the funny. I was like, "Is your mom Jewish?" She's like, "My mom comes from a Jewish family." And I'm like, "Is your mom Jewish?" She's like, "She comes from a Jewish family." I'm like, "Okay, cool. So you're Jewish then?" She's like, "But I don't know anything about Judaism." I'm like, "Well then, how Jewish are you?" Anyways, it's just kind of funny how people want to say they're Jewish, but have never picked up a book or read the Messianic texts or the Masoretic texts or whatever it is. They don't know the scriptures or ancient text at all. They've never read anything. They've been looking at Instagram and TikTok for 15 years. So, anyways, that's who we live with. Hot young chicks that think they run the world through their Instagram, and it's delusional.
This nigga is still talking to himself.
Brother Nathaniel, I'm looking for guidance. Can't you help?
Well, you're a fucking Michelin of a kike.
A Michelin of a kike? I'm a Christian. I came to seek advice and counsel from my rabbi. I guess I spoke too much. I'm complete, and I hope I was succinct.
Well, only the Holy Spirit can complete you, but to get there, you still have to learn the spirit of the Torah, and then you can move on to more advanced things. But first, you need to begin with the spirit of the Torah.
And what is the spirit of the Torah, Rabbi?
I will not disclose these things.
Rabbi, I took your advice and I opened up a FetLife account and I've been trolling couples and thruples and unicorns, and I gotta tell you, I'm rather concerned because I'm getting a lot of sexual advances of women that have husbands and they're like, they want to have a threesome with me. Is it kosher to fuck a married woman with her husband and not touch the
No,
husband?
it's a violation of Leviticus chapter 20, verse 10.
Rabbi, why does the devil, Satan, pull me in these vulgar ways? Why does Satan want me to have sex with two beautiful women? Why? Rabbi.
Why does he want you to have sex with a married woman?
Yes, Rabbi. Why does the devil put such terrible ideas in my head, Rabbi?
Because he knows your weaknesses, boy.
But
And
how
he
does
knows that when you have a wife of your own, you covet your neighbor's wives. That's why he told you in Leviticus chapter 20, verse 10, don't do that.
But how does he know I want to fuck my neighbor?
Because you want to fuck everything, motherfucker. If I know that, you think you never will?
You know,
Nigga.
that's an all or nothing statement when you say I want to fuck everything, because that's just not true. I
Every
want
hole
to
is
fuck
a goal,
quality,
boy.
Rabbi.
Every hole is a goal.
It's true. What about a kneecap, an armpit, or even an earlobe? A nostril hole. A nostril hole. You go from mouth to nostril, nostril to mouth.
Have you watched Prison Break?
I mean, some of the YouTube stuff, I've never watched it on TV.
Towards the end, in like the last season or something, they literally fuck his kid. Did you see that?
No, I never. No, I never saw that.
Well, you should watch it.
I'm
He
good.
dreams that they literally open up his, they open him up and then they fuck him such that they fuck his kidney.
Disgusting. Well, you know, I think the grossest show I've ever seen is that The Boys, the very first episode, he goes into a penis and then like expands himself and like the person explodes into like liquid blood vapor. And they were gay, but his superpower was to like go to, you know, he's like Ant-Man, he can become big or small. And so he goes really small and goes into this guy's penis, and then as he's in there, something happens and he expands and accidentally kills him. And that's like how the episode opens. It's like the most, I was like, what did I just watch? That was the most disgusting thing
What
I've
show
ever
was
seen.
that? I've seen that before.
It's called The Boys. It's with the guy who's like American, you know, Superman. He's got, you know what show I'm talking about? It's a superhero corporation show where everybody, it's like a business that runs off of superpowers. It's called The Boys. I think it's HBO.
Nigga, the only superpower you have is the ability to talk to yourself for hours and hours and hours and hours. About
That's not true. Ooh, Rabbi,
No, but
Rabbi, you're gonna
as it is.
wait.
Exactly as it is. I'm not even sugarcoating it. I'm not adding to it or subtracting from it.
Prove Sass from this room.
Sass
Right.
was in this room?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, Rabbi, I do have some interesting news to submit, which I think you will think is kind of funny. If I didn't delete
It doesn't
it.
matter what I think. What matters is what does the Lord think.
Oh, here. Okay, but wait, listen to this. Good morning. This was a text message I got this morning at like 9 a.m. Good morning, John. I recently came across your YouTube channel and enjoy what I've seen of your content. I've left a few comments on your YouTube videos and I've tried to get your attention in the chat during your live streams with no success, which brings us here. My name is Janelle. I live in Streeterville. I'm an executive at Trump Chicago Hotel. I think you're attractive and I'm interested in
You
getting...
do know that it's a scam, right?
It's not. Feel free to check me out. I have nothing to hide. If you have time for a tour of the hotel and lunch one day, happy to coordinate with you as my VIP guest. I look forward to your reply. She sent me photos of her Hinge, and I looked her up. She's on Instagram. She's got to be like
You're
late.
retarded. You're just retarded.
She's got to be like late 40s. But there's one photo that she sent me where I'm like, damn, she's kind of got a body. She's kind of. I would definitely fuck that.
I'm just telling you, you're retarded if you don't think that.
I'm retarded. No, it's not. Do you want me to call her? You want me to prove it?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, but don't say anything. Okay. I'm gonna turn the volume down.
Although my girlfriend's coming any moment now, when she comes in.
All right, I'm turning the volume down because I don't want her to know you're listening. But I'll tell you what, she watches the YouTube, so she might be watching the YouTube. Let's see if she's available.
Hello.
Hey, Janelle, how are you doing? This is John.
Hi, John. How are you? I'm doing well, thanks. How are you?
I'm fantastic. What are you up to?
Just hanging out, enjoying my Sunday. How about you?
I'm chilling at home. I'm contemplating what I'm going to do for dinner or if I'm going to go to the Wicker Park Fest.
Nice.
I was telling my friends the text message you sent me this morning. They're like, that is such spam. That's a scam. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure this is real. I'm pretty sure this chick texted me.
I did. I was like, fuck it. This could go one of two ways, right? So I was just like, all right, I'll take a chance and see what he says.
Well, I would love to take you out for dinner one night. I don't know what your schedule's like, but let's make something happen sometime this week, maybe.
Okay, yeah, that sounds great. I work typically Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. And I work in River North, obviously. I live in Streeterville.
You ever go to Streeters?
Yeah, absolutely.
You drink at Streeters?
Yeah.
You might know my friend then.
Oh, I'm not like a regular. I've been a few times, but.
Oh, I see. Well, what do you have going on the rest of the night?
Just kind of getting ready for the week, doing laundry, doing some computer work, things like that. Nothing exciting. I have nothing to entertain you with. I apologize.
Well, yeah, I mean, let's get dinner or go somewhere. I mean, I have a boat at Montrose Harbor if you want to go to the Dock Restaurant, which is right on the beach, which is pretty cool.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, well, let's do something one night this week, whatever works for you. I mean, let's go to the Montrose Beach.
Cool. Is your schedule kind of flexible, or what does that look like?
Yeah, this whole week. I mean, every afternoon I'm free.
Cool. Very nice. All right. I will, I don't know, reach out to you. But I don't have anything like solid planned for this week, so very flexible. Yeah. Sorry, you're kind of caught me off guard. I don't really know you that well, and I'm not really sure what to say. So.
Yeah, I mean, let's just let's have a bite to eat sometime, and we'll play it from there.
Okay, you pick a day and you tell me, John.
Okay, let's do Thursday at 1 o'clock. Or not 1 o'clock. I'm sorry, like I guess 6 o'clock.
Okay, perfect. We can plan on that. And if you want to like chat or text or whatever in the meantime, I'm open to that as well.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool. Have fun. I look forward to seeing you soon.
Okay, likewise. Thanks, Janelle. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
I'm sorry, man. If you heard me, actually, I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, I had to jump out of the room because I don't want to, make somebody paranoid.
But did you hear what I said?
No. As soon as you
said
said,
ask her if she's on Petline.
Oh, you're so funny. That would have definitely have tanked my date. So thank you very little.
Now, what I don't understand is how this happens. How do you get these weird ass chicks who, and then I never call anyone. I text. Like, I don't just give them a call.
Oh, I don't do the whole text messaging thing. I want to hear their voice because if they don't hear my voice and I don't hear their voice, I have no idea who they are. Like, every name is the same. I need some kind of voice recognition memory, and they need it too. And the confirmation in terms of like getting to pussy to ass to pussy. If you don't hear that voice, you ain't gonna sniff that pussy.
I never pussy without hearing that voice. That's right. And they never heard my voice, but they did gargle my bum neck.
Listen, camels, they got no common sense. They go into the desert for 8 days with no water. They roam around looking for water. I mean, a lot of camels die out of dehydration. It's a misnomer that camels are always very well hydrated. And repetition teaches the donkey betecha.
Yes, it does. Camels can drink, I think it's up to like 40-something gallons in one sitting.
It's a lot of water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, 40 gallons. How much does that weigh? How much is a gallon?
A couple pounds, so probably, yeah, that's a lot.
1 gallon is what? 3 pounds? 2.5 pounds?
Something like that, yeah.
40, 120 pounds of water? Damn. So this chick wrote, she wrote, I swear I'm less awkward in person. It can only get better from here. 100. Thanks for the chat. P.S. Tell your friends I'm too legit to quit. Ha. So she's listening. She's in the room, or who knows? I'm pretty sure she's on Congress.
She's Angel.
She's Angel?
No.
Because what's his face? Brian Sellers.
Is Chicago Cheeseburger's other account?
No, it's not. Brian Sellers said that she's on the app, and so he must have talked to her or something.
Man, every girl named Angel on here is a sweet ass.
As I said, every hole is a goal.
You're a real golfer. What's your handicap, by the way?
I'm autistic. Yeah.
Me too.
You're 20 under autistic.
Yeah, I'm autistic.
Would you shoot Benjamin Netanyahu if you had the chance?
Would I shoot Benjamin Netanyahu if I had the chance? I would go with no.
No, he makes us too much money.
No, I probably would not shoot him.
He's good for business, that's why.
I would not. No. I believe in mercy, and I believe in, like they say in Islam, have mercy on those on earth, so that whoever is in the skies has mercy on you. I totally believe in that.
Why are you detaining me? You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. Get this dance. You about to lose your job because you are detaining me for nothing.
You're about to lose your job, Rabbi. Rabbi, have you ever thought that your clown house or FetLife activities might result in a job loss?
Have I ever thought that's what?
Have you ever thought that your clubhouse antics could be considered as being anti-Semitic, and that your FetLife activities could be considered illegal, and that your employer at the bank might fire you?
No.
Amazing!
Maybe I get fired for anti-Semitism though. But that's okay. I'm not really.
You'd go down for that? You'd go down for that, huh?
Dude, I mean, look, man. I tell them what the prophets tell them. So if you're gonna tell me I'm anti-Semitic, I would go back to Torah, and I will show you how I'm not. So I think Jews will have a very difficult time saying that I'm anti-Semitic. The only way they can do that is rejecting their own faith. But it's to anyone with basic common sense, you're gonna have a very hard time to display how I'm anti-Semitic if I'm literally quoting from your prophet. So it's just, I don't think it's gonna fly.
What about T-Robs, though? Why is he still anti-Semitic?
Because he's white, and you know how these white guys are. I'm not anti-Semitic because I'm white. I'm anti-Semitic because I know the Torah. There's a T-Rob, who in the room?
I'm anti-Semitic because I've got eyes and I'm conservative.
Ooh. The whites are the most cut people, you know that. You're white, Trump, you know that.
That is right. That's correct.
That's fine. I'll be back in 1 second.
So, is this John? Did you keep renaming your accounts?
Is this that cheap Irish leprechaun fuck, T-Robs? Are you ready for a new T-Robs song, you fucking Irish mick little man, little Jew hating, little hat people, hook nose hating motherfucker? What do you say? You ready for a new T-Robs song? Monsignor, do I have your permission to sing a new T-Robs song to the room?
Go ahead.
Fuck yeah. You hear that, T-Robes? He's got no fucking respect for you, you little fucking Mick, you little fucking Irish leprechaun potato fucking snitch. Fucking potato snitch.
You're just seething because Randy beat you in a rap battle.
Okay, I'm gonna type in Irish EDM beats.
Drunken Randy. Wait, is that true? Randy, did you beat him in a rap battle?
This is called Electro-Celtic Beats.
Oh, fucking kill me.
Name of the song is T-Robs is a Potato Snitch.
Okay.
Dropbox definitely makes us feel more professional. No question of.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Straight from Donald Trump's tuchus. Inside Uranus. I live rent-free in your brain. Name of this song is T-Robs. It's an Irish potato snitch. T-Robs. 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 He sits there working on his SEO when he should be growing potato snow. This song don't rhyme, but it don't really matter because this is Donald Trump and you gonna vote for me. Not T-Robs. Potato snitch. Potato snitch. Cheap-ass bitch. He's an Irish bitch. He's a cheap-ass bitch. He's an Irish snitch. He's a potato bitch. He's a leprechaun bitch. His name is T-Robs. He's from Northern Ireland. His name is T-Robs. He's from Northern Ireland. His name is T-Robs. He's from Northern Ireland. He works on his SEO. He's a little complaining bitch. He's 4'11" snitch. He's a potato snitch. A little bitch. He's an Irish bitch. Hooray! Leprechaun, leprechaun, leprechaun. Leprechaun, leprechaun, leprechaun. T-Robs. He's an Irish bitch. T-Robs. He's an Irish snitch. T-Robs. He's a complaining bitch. T-Robs. He's a complainer. He's a bitch. He's a leprechaun snitch. T-Robs. T-Robs. He's an Irish bitch. He's a potato snitch. He's a little cheap bitch. Irish snitch, potato bitch. He's a fucking leprechaun bitch. T-Robs. 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 He's an Irish bitch. He's a potato snitch. T-Robs. Fuck that leprechaun bitch. He's from Northern Ireland. He calls himself T-Robs. He hates the Jews hate him, and we are gonna yellow canary him, put him in a box, send him back to Ireland, put him on the gallows in Dublin. A leprechaun, he'll be the first. We're gonna kill a fucking leprechaun. His name is T-Robs. Alright everybody, that was my new hit song, part of the new Donald Trump record collection. That was called T-Robs is an Irish bitch. She's a cheap ass snitch. I want to thank you all for coming. You can see me at the Buckingham Palace Theatre every Friday and Saturday. Tickets are £29.95. That's about $650 US. Thank you all for coming. We'll call you. Don't call us. Now, fuck off. Fuck off, David. And you too, T-Robs. Fuck off. And thank you, Monsignor, for letting me put my penis in your butthole. You're not gay. Thank you very little. This is Donald Trump. Don't call me, I'll call you. I'm complete. I hope I was succinct.
Yeah, so, yeah, Lou, like, it's hilarious. Like, so I really don't laugh at
Okay, we're going to hear the playback now to the new T-Rob song. Here we go.
T-Robs. T-Robs. He sits there working on his SEO We should be growing potatoes now. This song don't rhyme, but it don't really matter because this is Donald Trump and you gonna vote for me. No, see, Rose. Potato snitch. Potato snitch. Cheap ass bitch. He's an Irish bitch. He's a cheap ass bitch. He's an Irish snitch. He's a potato bitch. He's a leprechaun bitch. His name is T-Robes. He's from Northern Ireland. His name is T-Robes. He's from Northern Ireland. His name is T-Robes. He's from Northern Ireland. He works on his SEO. He's a little complaining bitch. He's 4'11" snitch. He's a potato snitch. A little bitch. He's an Irish bitch. Hooray! Leprechaun, leprechaun, leprechaun. Leprechaun, leprechaun, leprechaun. T-Robes. He's an Irish bitch. T-Robes. He's an Irish snitch. T-Robes. He's a complaining bitch. T-Robes. He's a complainer. He's a bitch. He's a leprechaun snitch. T-Robes. T-Robes. He's an Irish bitch. He's a potato snitch. He's a little cheap bitch. Irish snitch, potato bitch. He's a fucking leprechaun bitch. T-Robes. 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 He's an Irish bitch. He's a potato snitch. T-Robes. Fuck that leprechaun bitch. He's from Northern Ireland. He calls himself T-Robes. He hates the Jews. The Jews hate him, and we are gonna yellow canary him, put him in a box, send him back to Ireland, put him on the gallows in Dublin. A leprechaun. He'll be the first. We're gonna kill a fucking leprechaun. His name is T-Robes. All right, everybody, that was my new hit song, part of the new Donald Trump record collection. That was called T-Robes is an Irish bitch, she's a cheap-ass snitch. I want to thank you all for coming. You can see me at the Buckingham Palace Theatre every Friday and Saturday. Tickets are £29.95. That's about $650 US. Thank you all for coming. We'll call you, don't call us. Now, fuck off. Fuck off, David. And you too, T-Robes, fuck off. And thank you, Monsignor, for letting me put my penis in your butthole. You're not gay. Thank you very little. This is Donald Trump. Don't call me, I'll call...
Oh, God, you guys are hilarious. Thank you for letting me come in your asses.
Are you done now?
I feel like I'm done. Do you feel complete? I feel complete.
I was trying to talk to
Can
Lou
you
about...
telegram that to me, or are you gonna post it on YouTube or what?
Lou, can we finish our conversation?
Telegram that.
No, it's fine. I'm still watching it, David.
I don't have Telegram, unfortunately.
How do you not have Telegram?
Because I'm too busy
I
with...
don't have Telegram.
Yeah.
Well, send it somehow.
You have like every other fucking social media bunch of account. Dude, you could upload all your shit on Telegram. Save it that way.
Yeah, but there's no... I don't know anybody who's on Telegram that I need to speak to.
He doesn't know anybody on Telegram that I need to speak to. That is the most segregated, bigoted, racist, demonic, and ridiculous statement I've ever heard. That is the most presuppositional, disgusting, vile, atrocious comment I've ever heard a Yiddishkeit ever make against another Yiddishkeit.
No, David, I have to agree with what he's saying. I can't believe you don't know him.
I talk to people on WhatsApp or on iMessage. That's it.
So I will confirm, though, that...
There's nobody... Hold on, let me answer. There is nobody else that I know of who I need to speak to another, whether it's Telegram or Signal or whatever. Like, I know people use it, obviously. In my business, there's a lot of people that use it. But, you know, they have, obviously, other accounts. I can speak to them in those ways.
Got it. You're cooler than everybody else. You reframe things a lot, David. Do you think that gets you laid? What does a girl ever really respect you? Has a girl ever really respected you in your whole life? You don't have to, but this is a new survey question in the Gaydex, part of my new LGBTQ survey startup company. Ooh, wait. Oh my God. We just got 10,000 people to sign up through Bumble. Our campaign's working. Ooh, we got a hot startup, baby. Everybody's on Chatter, but everybody's taking my gay survey. It turns out everybody's gayer than they ever thought. Wow.
Yeah, Lou, I chose not to answer him.
David, I don't know if you know this, but we actually sent you, we targeted you, and you already filled out our survey, so you don't need to apply again. We already have you as a participant. Are you free tonight? Can I take you to dinner? Have you guys ever had chicken Vesuvio? Ooh, it's very good.
Have you had chicken Kiev?
Chicken Kiev? Is that some type of Kermit the Frog dish or something? Ribbit! 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 Hi, Miss Piggy. It's Kermit, your lover boy. Have you ever had chicken Kiev? Hi, Kermit. It's Miss Piggy. I've never had chicken Kiev. What's in it, Mr. Kermit? Do you know it smells like bacon? It's long, green, and smells like bacon.
Bacon is not good, sure.
Do you know what's long, green, and smells like bacon, David? Oh, David, I don't want to roast you too hard, but do you know what's long, green, and smells like bacon? I bet you your Walmart toy can't help you answer that. Hello? Are you the Kermit the Frog distributor at Walmart? I've been wondering who has that dominating section of the aisles. You know, Sam Walton said, stack it high, buy it cheap, sell it low. Stack it high, buy it cheap, sell it low. I mean, he was the genius. I've read Sam Walton's biography, and you know, he was the first real retailer to do aerographic surveys using a helicopter to try to figure out the optimal place to put a Walmart in every major city and town in America. He did it with helicopter surveys. He was the first actual data-based administrator of a retail operation. It's just pure genius. Anyways, David, I just want to say, do you know what's long, green, and smells like bacon? I guess you don't know. It's Kermit the Frog's dick. Does your dick smell like bacon, David?
David, you don't have to respond to any of these things.
Yeah, I choose not to respond. Thank you.
No worries, David. Your handlers in all the Jewish rooms will be happy to know that you're talking to Roger Mayhem. Go to rogermayhem.com, everyone. That's right, to see my new movie. Many of you are in it. It's called Roger Mayhem.
I think Jewish Clubhouse we're going to start engaging with a rabbi.
Ooh, that's interesting. Let's go that way. All right, everybody, go to rogermayhem.com if you want to see this movie. I'm going to put it on Twitter right now. Don't be angry that you're going to be in my film. Together, we'll change the Clown House world, and we're going to flip it upside down because I already have new Roger Mayhem accounts waiting to attack. The new Roger Mayhem accounts are waiting to deploy. I just need your participation to help me inject the Roger Mayhem into the system. Do I have any volunteers in the Matrix to help Roger Mayhem fully upload? Hello? This is rogermayhem.com. This is rogermayhem.com. This is rogermayhem.com. Go to rogermayhem.com for more to see the full Roger Mayhem movie, podcast, and experience. This is Roger Mayhem. Many of you may know me from Clown House. I am a staunch libertarian and a gun debater. I firmly believe in your rights to the Second Amendment, but I also believe in your right to be a moron. My name is rogermayhem.com, and welcome to the Roger Mayhem experience. This is the Roger Mayhem movie and the Roger Mayhem film you've been looking for. This is Roger Mayhem at rogermayhem.com, the world's #1 Twitter podcast. That's right, go to rogermayhem.com right now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for joining me at the Roger Mayhem experience. Go to rogermayhem.com to see the live version of this Clown House podcast. I can't thank
How
you.
did you change the title?
I hit edit and then I add rogermayhem.com. You see how you go and you hit edit there? rogermayhem.com, the movie.
I can't edit anything.
You can't? Well, you got to scroll down and hit add
What
title.
kind of phone do you have?
This is an Android. The Roger Mayhem experience is produced also on Apple.
Nice.
Go to rogermayhem.com, the movie, for more. I updated the title. This is your good friend Donald Trump. David, are you going to go to rogermayhem.com? Rabbi, are you guys going to check out my work? I don't just come here for the laughs with you live. I do it for the whole metaverse. I'm an international comedian that's flying me to Shanghai soon to do the ping pong show with the bing bong, ding dong, tick tock.
Tim Irish song. Can we play it?
Oh, absolutely. You enjoyed it, huh?
I'd like to record it.
Oh, wow.
Go for it.
Okay. Thanks for coming to the room. This is the Roger Mayhem experience. All right.
Nothing comes up when I go to rogermayhem.com.
No? Oh, they already killed it. They assassinated that one too somehow. Oh my God, I am pissing these people off to no end. And it's like I don't even have to be in the rooms with them. Everybody I talk to, I keep sending emissaries. I say, go to the room and tell them rogermayhem.com is live and that they're all gay. And they go in there and they say, yeah, go to rogermayhem.com. Okay, here's the T-Rob song.
Now, what I don't understand is how this happens. How do you get these weird ass chicks who, and then I never call anyone. I text. Like, I don't just give them a call.
I don't do the whole text messaging thing. I want to hear their voice because if they don't hear my voice and I don't hear their voice, I have no idea who they are. Like, every name is the same. I
believe in mercy, and I believe in a hard time to display.
What do you say? Potato snitch.
Okay.
Dropbox definitely makes us feel more professional. No question.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Straight from Donald Trump's tuchus. Inside Uranus. I live rent-free in your brain. The name of this song is T-Robs is an Irish potato snitch. T-Robs. 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 He sits there with his SEO. We should be growing potatoes now. This song don't rhyme, but it don't really matter because this is Donald Trump
and you gonna vote for me. No, T-Roms. Potato snitch. Potato snitch. Cheap ass bitch. He's an Irish bitch. He's a cheap ass bitch. He's an Irish snitch. He's a potato bitch. He's a leprechaun bitch. His name is T-Robs. He's from Northern Ireland. His name is T-Robs. He's from Northern Ireland. His name is T-Robs. He's from Northern Ireland. He works on his SEO. He's a little complaining bitch. He's 4'11" snitch. He's a potato snitch. A little bitch. He's an Irish bitch. Hooray! Leprechaun, leprechaun, leprechaun. Leprechaun, leprechaun, leprechaun. T-Robs. He's an Irish bitch. T-Robs. He's an Irish snitch. T-Robs. He's a complaining bitch. T-Robs. He's a complainer. He's a bitch. He's a leprechaun snitch. T-Robs. T-Robs. He's an Irish bitch. He's a potato snitch. He's a little cheap bitch. Irish snitch, potato bitch. He's a fucking leprechaun bitch. T-Robs. 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 He's an Irish bitch. He's a potato snitch. T-Robs. Fuck that leprechaun bitch. He's from Northern Ireland. He calls himself T-Robs. He hates the Jews. The Jews hate him, and we are gonna yellow canary him, put him in a box, send him back to Ireland, put him on the gallows in Dublin. A leprechaun. He'll be the first. We're gonna kill a fucking leprechaun. His name is T-Robs. All right, everybody, that was my new hit song, part of the new Donald Trump record collection. That was called T-Robs is an Irish bitch, she's a cheap-ass snitch. I want to thank you all for coming. You can see me at the Buckingham Palace Theatre every Friday and Saturday. Tickets are £29.95. That's about $650 US. Thank you all for coming. We'll call you, don't call us. Now, fuck off. Fuck off, David. And you too, T-Robs, fuck off. And thank you, Monsignor, for letting me put my penis in your butthole. You're not gay. Thank you very little. This is Donald Trump. Don't call me, I'll call you. I'm complete. I hope I was successful.
Yeah.
What'd you think? Did
I
you?
mean, because you ain't get to another phone, I suppose.
Oh, it sounds like shit.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Dude, just get Telegram and send it to me, man.
I'll put it on YouTube.
Put it on YouTube.
Just go to YouTube and type in T-Robs. T-R-O-B-Z.
T-Robs.
Do you want me to do a rabbi rap?
No, I grilled you with a rap.
You want to roast me with a rap, or do you want me to roast you with a rap?
I can roast you with a rap later, and you can roast me. I mean, but now focus on the T-Robs one. I just want to have it. That's all I want.
Why do you want to fuck up T-Robs? I don't understand.
I don't want to fuck him up, but I'm trying to get all the good songs.
Oh, I see. You're building a Motown Records of Clown House Clownery. I understand. I'm doing the same thing. I've been cultivating the Dinner for Schmucks for a while now.
You did, but I just checked T-Robs. I don't find anything.
It's because it's new. The database has to update. It's not instantaneous, as you might presume.
Okay, but you put it on YouTube?
No. I'll create a short of it. Can you bear another 60 seconds while I replay this thing?
That's fine.
All right, here we go. Do you want to record yourself as well, the opening with you?
I don't understand this.
Do you want you as well, or do you just want the music?
No, just the song. You want just the song.
Okay.
From the beginning of the song.
You fucking Irish big little man, little Jew hating.
People, you know that. You're white, Trump. You know that.
You know what? End that.
That's right. I'll try. I'll be back in 1 second.
Why not mention?
So, is this John?
Because you want the video to be from the beginning of the song.
Is this that cheap Irish
Okay, this is gonna be called T-Robs.
Leprechaun band.
T-Rob's Leprechaun. And then we're
Oh,
gonna
no. T-Rob's Potato
Clover.
Snatch.
Guess who it is, yeah?
Potato Snatch is better. I believe Potato Snatch is
There's
better.
like a Johnny in the room about to make the motherfucking room move.
Man, what the fuck is this nigga saying?
I think he had some egg salad or something.
Okay. So I'm doing 60-second clips. I'm gonna finish this up. We're gonna start it back at 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, action.
Leprechaun, fuck, T-Robs, are you ready for a new T-Rob song, you fucking Irish Mick little man, little Jew hating, little hat people, hook nose hating motherfucker? What do you say, you ready for a new T-Rob song? Monsignor, do I have your permission to sing a new T-Rob song to the room? Fuck yeah. You hear that, T-Robs? He's got no fucking respect for you, you little fucking Mick, you little fucking Irish leprechaun potato fucking snitch. Fucking potato snitch.
That's where it started from.
Okay. So wait, I'm gonna save this one. This is called T-Rob's Building Anticipation to Ultimate T-Rob Song.
So why do you do that? Just go with Potato Snatch.
Because you don't know how to build anticipation. I build anticipation.
And just call it Potato Snatch.
Okay. Potato snitch.
Yeah, that's all it is. That's perfect.
Build up. Cheerleader.
I mean, I wouldn't really want it on YouTube, but I want to have it. That's what I want to have, dude.
Hip hop, Irish, Celtic mix, Northern Ireland. Rose. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Now, why do you do this shit, dude? Why can't you just put Potato Snatch and that's it?
Because I believe in keywords. I'm making fun of him, but at the same time, I'm doing what
But
he's
no
doing.
one knows it's him, dude. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You don't understand the butterfly effect yet. You're still learning Toyota. Here we go. Here's my new song. This is my new song, part of Trump Records. This is called T-Robs is a Potato Snitch and an Irish Bitch.
You're just seething, just Randy beat you in a rap battle.
Okay, I'm gonna type in Irish EDM beats.
Drunken Randy. Wait, is that true? Randy, did you beat him and kill me?
This is called Electro Celtic Beats.
Oh, fucking kill me.
Name of the song is T-Robs is a Potato Snitch.
Okay.
Dropbox definitely makes us feel more professional, no question.
Okay, so it starts at 7 minutes. I'm gonna do one more build-up anticipation video. Here we go. This is called Potato. 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 Potatoes. Potato. Potato. T-Robs. Music. Northern Ireland. Leprechaun music. Leprechaun him to pan. Okay, here's the real one. Here we go. Alright. Without further ado, I want to introduce this new Roger Mayhem record. Go to rogermayhem.com for the full track. This is called T-Robs is a Potato Snitch and an Irish Bitch.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Straight from Donald Trump's tuchus. Inside Uranus. I live rent-free in your brain. Name of this song is T-Robs is an Irish Potato Snitch. T-Robs. 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 He sits there working on his SEO. We shouldn't be growing potatoes now.
Okay. That's part one because it's longer than 60 seconds. So this is called T-Rob's song. And then I'm going to do the clover emoji. And then I'm going to call it Leprechaun Records. Leprechaun Records. Leprechaun Records. And then I'm going to call it Fuck Off. HBO, Netflix. Jay Breska is a pimp. Okay, this is the next 60 seconds. Here we go. Reintroducing that new hit song out of Northern Ireland starring T-Robs, the Jew-hating, anti-Semitic, hook-nose-hating little hat bastard. The #1 hit song in Trump records. T-Robs is an Irish potato snitch and a fucking leprechaun bitch.
This song don't rhyme, but it don't really matter because it says Donald Trump and you gonna vote for me. No, T-Robs. Potato snitch. Potato snitch. Cheap ass bitch. He's an Irish bitch. He's a cheap ass bitch. He's an Irish snitch. He's a potato bitch. He's a leprechaun bitch. His name is T-Robs. He's from Northern Ireland. His name is T-Robs. He's from Northern Ireland. His name is T-Robs. He's from Northern Ireland. He works on his SEO. He's a little complaining bitch. He's 4'11" snitch. He's a potato snitch. A little bitch. He's an Irish bitch. Hooray! Leprechaun, leprechaun, leprechaun.
Okay, we're gonna. This is part 2. This is called T-Robs with a Z. That's right. T-Robs with a Z. Then a troll emoji and a clown emoji. This is called Northern Ireland Leprechaun Records. SEO strategist and online entrepreneur. Song. And then we're going to do a clover. And then we're going to do some music emojis. And then we're going to do @John Kitover Music. That's right, our new YouTube channel. John Kitover Music. It doesn't work. Fuck it. Fuck it. Do whatever you want. Okay, this is part 3 of T-Robs. I'm going to put it on a different YouTube account because we're going to have to get maximum distribution for Mr. T-Robs, the new hit single out of Northern Ireland. Potato eating snitch. Here we go. I want to welcome you back from Donald Trump in Scotland. This is Trump Records. This is the part 3 of the T-Robs special. T-Robs from Northern Ireland is a potato snitch and an Irish bitch.
Leprechaun, leprechaun, leprechaun. T-Robs, he's an Irish bitch. T-Robs, he's an Irish snitch. T-Robs, he's a complaining bitch. T-Robs, he's a complainer. He's a bitch. He's a leprechaun snitch. T-Robs, T-Robs, he's an Irish bitch. He's a potato snitch. He's a little cheap bitch. Irish snitch, potato bitch. He's a...
Okay, so there's 1 more minute left. Well, this will be a part 4. What was I thinking? Oh, so we're also going to play the original T-Robs hit song. I don't know if you want to hear the original. Do you want to hear the original, Rabbi?
Yeah, oh, I know, I've heard that. This one's better.
Oh, really?
I think this one's better, yeah. You don't think so?
Yeah, this might be the new improved version, honestly. Okay, this is part 4. Here we go. Welcome back, everyone. This is your good friend Donald Trump from Donald Trump Records. We've got the part 4 of our new song. T-Robs is an Irish potato snitch and an Irish bitch.
fucking leprechaun bitch. T-Robs. 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 He's an Irish bitch. He's a potato snitch. T-Robs. Fuck that leprechaun. leprechaun bitch. He's from Northern Ireland. He calls himself T-Rubs. He hates the juice hates him, and we are gonna yellow canary him, put him in a box, send him back to Ireland, put him on the gallows in Dublin. A leprechaun, he'll be the first. We're gonna kill a fucking leprechaun. His name is T-Rubs. All right, everybody, that was my new hit song, part of the new Donald Trump record collection. That was called T-Robs is an Irish bitch, she's a cheap-ass snitch. I want to thank you all for coming. You can see me at the Buckingham Palace Theatre every fortnight.
This is your good friend.
Okay, that's it. That's part 4 of the T-Robs music special on the Sunday Fun Day Happy Hour. This is your president, Donald Trump. Vote for me and not that cum-sucking street prostitute with the polished pushy named Barack Hussein Obama Kamala. Reboinoi Shaloilim. Hakatui. Okay, everybody, I think that concludes the end of my evening. Oh, did you take our LGBTQ Gaydex test yet? Do you want to try to take the survey to find out how gay you are in terms of FetLife? We have a FetLife survey. I put it up just for you. Do you want to take the FetLife gay survey?
No.
I didn't think so, faggot. Gotcha, bitch! Gotcha, bitch!
You're a double-headed nigger.
A what?
A double-headed nigger.
I'm reporting you.
Go for it.
It's too late. I've already done it. The whole time while you were listening to my new hit T-Rob song, I was reporting you to Clubhouse administration. It wasn't Roger Mayhem that assassinated Roger Mayhem. It was Roger Mayhem that assassinated Roger Mayhem. Think about that. Excuse me?
He's banned?
Yeah, I got myself banned to make everybody think that Roger Mayhem got me kicked, but it was actually me that got Roger Mayhem kicked.
But you got him banned?
Go to RogerMayhem.com for more to see the true story of the Roger Mayhem experience, the Roger Mayhem film, the Roger Mayhem podcast, and the Roger Mayhem documentary. Go to RogerMayhem.com. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Did you see the incredible birthday that Alex Soros threw for Huma Abedin at their multi-billion-dollar estate? Hello? Have you guys heard the new Trumpomaniac song by Hulk Hogan?
I haven't.
Hulkamaniacs, Trumpomaniacs, what are you gonna do when the Trumpomaniacs run on you? Oh, his